Howdy folks, how y'all doing this evening? Pretty good, been a long day, but been a good day. I decided tonight I'd crack open the little makeshift humidor thing I made, thanks to the advice of Metalhead Cigar Guy, who was kind enough to help me out with some very nice sticks. So I decided to give him a couple goes now. A little history first. Up until a couple of days ago when I did try the first one, I tried one of these Don Jose Nicaraguans, Maduro. That was pretty tasty. When I got home from work today, I tried this one. This, let's see if it'll focus. Do it. Pinar del Rio Habano Sungrown. Wow. That was amazing. So I'm going to end one more. And we're going to try one more for the night. And, yeah, wow. That the Maduro, the Don Jose, was actually a really enjoyable smoke. I enjoyed the flavors, but the PDR, the Pinar del Rio Habano Sungrown, I'm looking at my cheat sheet in case you're wondering. Robusto, wow. I mean, like, the smell of it was great. Once I finally got it lit, it was right off the bat, it was pepper and spice, but I had no more than got maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the smoke, and it just mellowed out into this really wonderful taste. I got slight hints of some sweetness, and there was this really nice, leathery aroma and flavor that was kind of I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It almost reminded me of when I was in the Navy, and like we had boondockers, and then we had dress shoes. Well, when I would take my dress shoes and I would polish them up for drill and get them all nice, that smell of that leather right after being polished, and it was, wow, it was really, really impressive. There was, of course, as it got further down, it kind of very, very gradually built up in the spiciness again, which was enjoyable because, you know, when I first lit it, it was just an initial hit of bow spice, but then it kind of calmed down. It was really just an enjoyable smoke, and I didn't leave much left of that little bad boy. It was good, but I'm going to go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Now this is let me look at my cheat sheet again. This is where is it? I saw that. La Hora Guillermo Leon Grand Corona. So it's a nice long stick. Should be from medium to full. So we're going to see how this works. Now I don't have a cutter. Obviously I'm new to all this. So I have been using my very, very razor sharp Swedish Mora carbon steel fixed blade, and very, 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 very gingerly and slowly cutting between the two little cap lines. Okay, there it is. So wish me luck. I've had pretty good luck with it so far. Luckily, like I said, the knife is just razor sharp, so I've actually had pretty good luck at getting very clean cuts with this thing. And we're going to cut this one. Hopefully. Hear the sawing sounds? Yeah, it's cutting it. It's very cutting it very smoothly. And I don't put any weight on it at all. I'm just letting basically the blade just glide through it. Okay, well, It's a little crooked. What do you want? I'm a noob. I can get away with that stuff. I don't know no different. Alright. Let's see. It smells mild. It's got a nice earthiness. Well, now you ready for a disaster? When I fired up that the PDR, it canoed something fierce, and I know it had nothing to do with the cigar, because when I looked at the cigar looked, I mean, just perfect. But I so canoed it. But what do you want? I'm a noob. Again, I can get away with it because I don't know what I'm doing. So, off with the ring. Start the band. Wow, that's got a nice draw. That's tasty. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I also don't have no cool torch lighters, and he recommended not using lighter fluid based lighters. So let's see if I can do this without borking it. Don't let the flame touch it. Okay. Let's see if I can toast this up. Oh, ouch, hot fingers. Okay. Here we go again. Oh. Hot fingers again. Takes a few matches to get this done when you do it with matches. At least for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of repetitive, huh? One more. Hopefully this will get it going. Okay. I know they say you're not supposed to touch the cigar, the foot of the cigar to the flame. You just want to slowly kind of cook it or toast it or whatever. By George, I think we're off. Well, it looks pretty even. Well, on the initial light, this was definitely a lot milder than the Pinar del Rio Sungrown. When I first looked that thing up, it was like pow, spice. This one, starts out very mild. Got a little spice in the nose. Yeah. So how do y'all keep these things smoking straight? I mean, look at that. Already. Got a little here, and it fades up there, and it's always crooked. Always been crooked. I don't know what's up with that. The smoke is very creamy. It's got almost like a velvety mouthfeel, if that makes sense. think I'm understanding why you guys totally dig cigars. I couldn't see this taking the place of my pipes by no stretch of the imagination. But yeah, I could get used to having a few of these around all the time. It's very rich. It's got a very easy draw. Of the three I've had so far, this is the easiest drawing I've had. I mean, the other two weren't dense, like you couldn't draw through them, but they were a little more restrictive than this one. But then again, I don't. What do I know, right? And I know you're not supposed to inhale these, but I have little itty bitty bits, just like let most of it out and inhale a little tail end. Sorry, 20 years of smoking cigarettes, and you gotta inhale something. It's a hard habit not to do. But I'm doing pretty good at avoiding inhaling these. Though I still do once in a while. I like to actually French inhale just a little bit of it just to really get it in the nose to pick up. It seems to really get the woodiness that way. Mmm. Yes, sir. This is a fine smoke. I mean, I'm by no means no cigar aficionado or anything like that, but I'd say between the three I've smoked so far, I'm gonna have to get me some more sticks. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And of course, Cigar International's got that deal going on where you get like 10 sticks and a 50 stick glass top humidor. $29.99. I can afford that. Of course, I'm not going to be buying any boxes of top end Arturo Fuentes or Cohibas or any of them deals, but or for acids for that much. Whew, man, some pricey stuff. But there's some good deals out there too. I mean, I've looked at a few different online vendors, and if you catch them with deals, you can really do pretty good for yourself as far as getting some sticks on the cheap. Getting, I guess, decent sticks, but I guess that's when it helps to have friends that know their way around the cigar world and where the good values are at. Yeah. I would definitely not call this anywhere near full. The let me look at the label again. The Pinar del Rio Habano Sungrown, that had more body. But this one's a lot. That was I believe that was a Robusto. So I don't know. Maybe this one will develop more body as it goes along. But I don't want to drag this out for you guys because I'm sure y'all get sick of looking at me anyways after I was smoking all that. And yeah, I mean, we're like, what, 15 minutes in? So on that note, I'm going to enjoy the cigar. And you guys, have a great evening. Thanks so much, Metalhead Cigar Guy. Freaking rock.